What's up everyone, and thank you for choosing to learn with LAM. Today we're going to be learning how to convert from one type of concentration to another. In my opinion, the easiest way to do this is to actually take our concentration and break it apart into its solute and solution information and go from there. Let me show you what I mean. What is the molar concentration of a solution of sodium hydroxide that has a mass volume percent of 27.2%? In this case, I'm being asked to convert from mass volume percent to molar concentration. Let's start by writing out the equations for both concentrations. So I have mass volume percent equals mass of solute over volume of solution times 100%. And I have molar concentration equals moles of solute over volume of solution. Notice that what I really need to do is find a way to convert mass of solute to moles of solute. And if I have volume of solution, well, then it's the same for both concentrations anyway, so I'd pretty much be done. Anytime we're dealing with these kinds of conversion questions, we can actually just assume our total volume, since that volume is going to be consistent throughout the question no matter what I choose. But since we're dealing with a percentage, I always find it easiest to use a 100 milliliter total. Let's see how this all plays out. So I've been given 27.2% as my mass volume percent, and I know that equals mass of solute over volume of solution, which I have assumed is 100 milliliters. I've left out the unit in the calculation because it ends up looking a little weird at the end if I leave it in, but don't worry, everything's going to work out. Now, I divide both sides by 100%, and that leaves me with 0.272 equals mass of solute over 100. I'll multiply both sides by 100 now, and that gives me 27.2 as my mass of solute. And because we know the unit for mass is grams in mass volume percent calculations, I know that this is actually 27.2 grams. So alright, I've got mass of solute and volume of solution from mass volume percent. Let's bring it over to molar concentration and see what we can do with it. Now, I've got mass of solute, but as I mentioned before, what I really need is moles of solute. So I'll solve for moles by dividing mass by molar mass. I've got 27.2 grams as my mass, and because our solute is sodium hydroxide, the molar mass is 40.00 grams per mole, and that gives me 0.680 moles. With volume, I have it in milliliters, but molar concentration requires it in liters, so we'll convert it using unit analysis. And that gives us 0.100 liters. So now we substitute into our molar concentration equation, and that gives us 0.680 moles divided by 0.100 liters, which gives us 6.80 moles per liter. And that's that. As always, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. Good job, everyone. If you find that you need a little extra help, please feel free to check out my other videos for tips and tricks on how to succeed in school. And as always, thanks for learning with LAM.